Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Global Breakdown. We've got a lot to get through, so let's jump right into the top 5 stories that dominated headlines this past week. A Cold War reboot? US-Russia tensions escalate. First up, it's a story that has everyone on edge. Tensions between the United States and Russia have skyrocketed after a very public war of words between President Trump and former Russian President Dmitry Medvedev. After some pretty provocative comments from Medvedev, Trump announced a highly unusual move. He ordered 2 nuclear submarines to be repositioned. Now, details about these kinds of military operations are usually kept classified, so the public announcement has a lot of people talking and worrying about a potential Cold War 2.0. Gaza humanitarian crisis worsens next. We're heading to Gaza, where the humanitarian crisis is deepening. UN and other aid organizations are painting a dire picture, with reports of a growing number of casualties among Palestinians trying to get food and aid. A new U.S. envoy has been sent to the region to see the situation for himself and work on a new aid plan. At the same time, we've seen more tragic developments on the ground, including a new video from Hamas of an Israeli hostage, which is only adding to the pain and complexity of this terrible conflict. Global trade war, round 2. Here's one that could hit everyone's wallets. President Trump's administration has slapped new tariffs on a bunch of countries, from Canada and Switzerland to India. This is a big deal, and trade experts are already warning of higher prices for consumers and a ton of uncertainty for businesses all over the world. Countries are scrambling, with some exploring negotiations and others, like India, publicly saying they'll continue their business as usual. Political and legal shakeup in Washington, D.C. Stateside, the political and legal drama is heating up. A federal agency has opened a formal investigation into former special counsel Jack Smith, the man who led the criminal probes into President Trump's first term. This comes right after the Senate confirmed Jeanine Pirro to a top prosecutor job in D.C. These developments, along with the firing of the Bureau of Labor Statistics chief after a disappointing jobs report, show that the political landscape in the U.S. is as volatile as ever. The Earth fights back finally. Some major environmental news. It's been a tough week for the planet. A big earthquake in Russia may have caused a volcano to erupt for the first time in 600 years. Over in Ukraine, there were explosions and smoke near the Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant, which is, of course, a huge concern for global safety. Plus, smoke from Canadian wildfires has made its way into the U.S. Midwest, and there was even a small earthquake felt in the New York City area. It's a powerful reminder that natural and human-made disasters can strike anywhere, anytime. That's our wrap for this week's Global Breakdown. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for all the latest news. See you next time.